So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out of play for a throw. Played into the box. And this is Luis Suarez. Mukiele does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's come through, he's had a quick look inside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to play it through. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Probing pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's come to nothing. Stojkovic.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to...
Can he finish? Goal, man! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. And they're back on the ball again. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it through? Bale! And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi. Now it's Bale. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Bale. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Gerrard. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Kimmich getting this one clear. Raum.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Luis Suarez. And here's Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Luis Suarez.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Bale.
Such good technique.
And he's away.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Luis Suarez claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kindly remove any cars parked on the road.
Any reflections
outside
on
the
what you've
stadium.
seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Milan against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Cole, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is a brilliant interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul. Now it's Eto'o. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now, and he's following up! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Pedri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played out wide. He can get that clear. Milan have it back and can go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard proves too strong. Messi. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encourage the...
And the shots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think...
Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Pedri given the lift of his goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is from Mario. Oh, that's nice. And a chance! Oh, crossbar! Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Long ball upfield. Maldini makes the interception. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's found a way past. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Eto'o.
So the manager
Number
can make a
7,
change for the first
Andy
time in the game
Cole.
here.
Number 8,
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Number
It's so often the
15,
case with goal scorers,
Kubasi.
little influence,
Number
and all of a
2,
sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 12, Van Basten. Number 20,
Forlan.
Mbappe. Number 30,
Milan
Messi.
really are going
Number
about things in the
11,
right fashion, Peter.
Franz
It's great to
Beckenbauer.
see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now Saliba. And it's Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Mbappe. And this is Van Basten. Shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's taking no chances there. Koundé. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that is expertly dealt with.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Forlan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Hello attendees, this
Any reflections
is a
on what you've seen, Jim?
children's announcement.
Milan really
Please
were
keep your
very
eyes on
impressive
your
in the way
children
they
during the
found
match
pockets of
at all
space in
times.
those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ഹലോ 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 കേൾക്കണമുണ്ടല്ലോ. മൈക്കോണൊക്കെ സ്റ്റക്കാണ്ട് നല്ല സൂപ്പർ സ്ട്രിങ്. എന്ത് തേങ്ങ. What coconut is this? ഇന്നലെ തൊട്ട് തുടങ്ങിയത്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era. Defense.
Tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer for Milan.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And here's Eto.
എടാ
He's
എന്ത്
gone looking for safety.
കേസൊന്നും അന്യായ
Ronaldo is carrying after that one. And it's Eto. Makaleli. Madrid finding their passes. Eto. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Makaleli. Just about within shooting range. Looking for a runner.
എവിടക്കാണ് സാർ
Ronaldo looking to run onto it.
വലിയ സീനില്ലല്ലോ. എപ്പോഴാണോ സ്റ്റക്ക് കയറിയത്? ഇവനെന്താണ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്? ഏകദേശം ഉണ്ണാമ്പൂറോ? അയ്യോ.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in. Oh, what a claw!
അയ്യേ.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
അവൻ്റെ head.
Ronaldinho. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No
Good.
progress. Cannavaro. Makalele. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's Iniesta! Quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in. He's got full. Oh, he's hit the bar.
അത്ര ഉള്ള മുത്തേ.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Milan.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they just don't give up on anything.
വഴത്തിട്ടടിച്ചു പോയി. എന്താ ചിട്ടടിച്ചു പോയി? ഹെഡ്സെറ്റ് പോയേക്കണ്. എന്തൊക്കെയോ അവനെത്ര റാങ്ക്? അത്യാവശ്യം കുഴപ്പമില്ലാണ്ട് കളിക്കുന്ന ഒരാളായിരിക്കണം. ഡിവിഷൻ ഡിവിഷൻ 1. സ്ക്രീൻ കാർഡ് വാങ്ങണം. സ്ക്രാച്ച് ചെയ്യും.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes...
He's gone for
Voilà.
goal! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break
ടീമിനെ
the
പിടിക്കടാ.
pace.
ഓടുക എത്തായോ? തരാൻ പോലെ ആരുമില്ല.
Messi.
ഐ
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's been played through. Turan. Messi. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space.
ഷിറ്റ് ബ്രോ.
Rice. And it's Mendes. Barcola. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Hmm?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite
എന്താ
so.
പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്ന് ചേഞ്ച് ആവാത്ത ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി?
An intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ഓട്ടോ ചേഞ്ച് ആവണ്ടില്ല. എന്താ കാട്ടുക?
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball.
ആടാ
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ഇവിടെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒന്ന് ചേഞ്ച് ആവണില്ലടാ.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി ചേഞ്ച് ആവണില്ല
Nice
ബ്രോ.
control. Rijkaard
എവിടൊക്കെ
defending his
പാസ്
corner
ചേട്ടാ.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
കേട്ടോ എന്നെ എന്നെ ആക്കാൻ
And
വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള
it's
ഗെയിം.
Forlan. And that certainly packed a punch. Looking for a runner. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. Firmly met.
ഗണ്ടടി
Now it's
ഗണ്ട്.
Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
തരാം. ആ ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഹെഡ് പിഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ പോലും പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
Barcola.
ഹെഡ് മാത്രമല്ല.
And he's intervened well there.
എന്തൊരു
And
ലാഗ.
that interception was most necessary.
That was well
ചേഞ്ച് അവിടെ പ്ലെയർ ചേഞ്ച് ആവണില്ല ഗായ്സ്.
There's the whistle for half-time.
എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് ഡിഫെൻഡ് ചെയ്യണത്
So
എനിക്ക്
neither
തന്നെ
team
അറിയില്ല.
were able to take the lead,
Well,
but it
they-
certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes,
Just a
it
quick
is
announcement.
still
We would
goalless.
like to
A
inform
change
you that
perhaps
CCTV
after
is
half-time.
now in operation for your safety.
the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder...
He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to
Güzel
get
etmiş.
there?
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it.
Yeah,
Slightly. Should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
എടുത്ത് കൊടുക്കട ചെക്കന്.
Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. Takes a shot.
Gol!
Oh, split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ya ശ്ശെ. എന്നെ ഇടക്കിടക്ക് മാറ്റിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
എന്തോ സെറ്റിങ്സ് ഒക്കെ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Batistuta. Number 21.
ചെയ്യോ എന്ന് പറയാ.
Can get it clear.
Coming on the field.
And
Number
now a
15.
sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. That's been intercepted. And into the second half, and it's still goalless. Ball's gone out of play.
ഒക്കെ
And he's managed to
Aye.
gift it back. Rice. And still we
പറ്റിച്ചെന്നെ.
the first breakthrough. It's loose now and they want
ഞാൻ
to
എന്ത്
get
ചെയ്ത്
it back.
ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ സ്കില്ല് ബ്രോ.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
അങ്ങനെ ഫോളൊന്നല്ലല്ലോ.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow
Goal
that,
അടിയുന്നുണ്ട്.
is he?
Forlan is standing
പക്ഷേ
over
ഓ
this one.
ഇവനെന്താ
We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Forlan! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
ഇത് സുവാരസിനെ ബാക്കിക്കോണ്.
Succumbs to the pressure.
ആടാ അതങ്ങാൻ എനിക്ക് കിട്ടിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ. ഓ
He's there to retrieve it.
ഫൈറ്റിംഗ് സ്പിരിറ്റ് പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്.
And he's taking no chances there.
അത് കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ ചത്തു.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 18. Diego Forlan.
ഏഹ്
Number 4.
അറിഞ്ഞില്ല കേട്ടോ.
Coming on the
Dembele.
field. Number
Dembele
8.
will not want to lose
കൊല്ലാണ്.
one here, not against this opponent.
Soboslai. Substitutions taking place.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Nuno Mendes.
ഉം.
And here's Hazard.
അസാഡിന്റെ ട്രിപ്ലിംഗ്.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the header!
എന്താ ഹെഡ്
Harmlessly behind.
ബാക്കിലിരിക്കുക. വെറുതെ ഹെഡ് അത് മറ്റേ കുണ്ട അടിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Dembele goes forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Nice looking ball. And this is Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance. No mistake. That could
Yeah,
turn out
അതങ്ങനെ
to be
mistake
a
ആവട്ടായിരുന്നു.
huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
No.
Milan have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and...
ആടാ പാർട്ടി.
That has been cut short. And it's Gerrard. Pele.
എടാ കേറടാ ബോക്സ്.
There will be 5 minutes
The
added time.
final seconds now.
സൂപ്പർ പാസ്. നിനക്ക് 92 പാസ് അത്ര തിരഞ്ഞു ഞാൻ
To
ബാക്കിയില്ല.
Szoboszlai. Hakimi. Okazaki.
That's just...
ഒന്നതിന്
And
എല്ലാരും
time
കൂടി.
is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pele claiming the man of the match award. There is very little room for argument.
ആയി 4000 റാങ്കിങ് ഒപ്പായിരുന്നു ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞ കിളിവേന.
Very happy with their win, and the clean sheet is a very nice bonus. They dealt with all the threats
മൊത്തം ന്യൂനോവന്റസിന് വെച്ചിട്ട് കളിച്ചിരുന്നു.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
അത്യാവശ്യം കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ കളി. ഫോറില്ലേ എല്ലാരും കൂടെ റെഡ് ഇട്ടോ. എഡ്മിൽസണും തുറവും കൗണ്ടർ ടാർഗറ്റ് അടിച്ചു നോക്കണം. ഗ്രേറ്റ്.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Ah,
The unmistakable Daniel Van Basten. Rummenigge is on charge, surely! Goal!
ഒറ്റ
Well,
ത്രൂവില്
talk about a real
എല്ലാം
rude
പോയി.
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just
എല്ലാടി
didn't
ഇടക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി
anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
റൊണാൾഡോ ചാടാൻ വയ്യപ്പോ റൊണാൾഡോക്ക് പണ്ടത്തെ പോലെ ഒന്നല്ല. ഒറ്റ ത്രൂവില പോയത് പാസ് നേരത്തെ ഗോൾ അടിച്ച് ഒറ്റ ത്രൂ.
Swept in,
എന്ത്
and he's there to get it away.
ഞാൻ വീണ്ടും അറിയണ്ടേ? ഇടക്കിടക്ക് അറിയാൻ പറ്റില്ല ബ്രോ.
And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Well, they've got it again. And this is Batistuta. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. Great vision. Batistuta has it in a wide position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Messi. Van Basten spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Rummenigge.
എന്തിനാ എല്ലാരും കേറി വരണേ?
Dida gets his hands on
ഞാനും
it.
കേറി
The danger is averted.
ആക്കണല്ലോ.
And he has
കൗണ്ടർ കളിക്കാൻ
undercut
എല്ലാരും.
that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
Endra.
that killer ball.
Bastoni cuts it out. And it's Messi.
എടാ
Arsenal
ബോള്
have it back and can go
എടുത്തു
again.
കൊണ്ടുപോണ കാണില്ല. ഇതെന്ത് നെസ്റ്റനെ മാറ്റണം. നെസ്റ്റനെ പണ്ടറക്കാലെ
Oh, it's come
നെസ്റ്റ
off
വെറുതെ കേറി വരുന്നു.
and it's hoisted clear.
ഞാൻ പന്നിനെ കുറേശ്ശെ കളിപ്പിക്കാണ്ടിരുന്നതാ.
Kubo.
അഗ്രഷൻ ഇത്ര കുറച്ചിട്ടാളാ ഞാൻ നിനക്ക്. പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ കേറി വരുന്നേ?
On the line.
ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് കുറച്ചിട്ടേക്ക.
And he's managed to get
എന്നിട്ട്
rid.
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കേറണേ.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Searching pass he's played there.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
വെറുതെ വീഴേ.
Kunde. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
ഞാൻ എടുക്ക്
The
പാസ്.
half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking
Nesta
points in
എവിടേക്ക്
that
കേറി
first
പോണേ?
half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got
And
going,
we'd like
but
to
at least
inform you
this
now
will be a
that the
good
latest
time to
travel
ഫസ്റ്റ്
information
ഗോള് തന്നെയാണ് കേറിപ്പോയിട്ട് ഗോള്
see
വാങ്ങിയതാ.
changes
വെറുതെ
coming,
കേറിപ്പോണു.
because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
ഒരാശയില്ലാണ്ടേ.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gerrard. Gerrard! And it's in!
ഗുണ്ട് ജെറാർഡ്.
He has gobbled up his 20th goal. So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
After 52 minutes is number 23.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's come to nothing.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, that's a key interception.
ഇപ്പം റൈക്കാർഡ് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് കയറുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താ സംഭവം എന്നറിയില്ല.
Snyder.
കൗണ്ടറായ മാനേജർ.
Weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the counter-attack is on for Milan.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever
അത് ഇവിടെ ബോൾ എടുക്കും മുത്തുമണികളെ.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
ഇട്ട
last.
പൊന്നളിയ പാസ്.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Batistuta. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Rummenigge. Now it's Batistuta.
Sir?
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both
was
show
the
in
goal,
equal
the
measure.
clear
Just not enough on either side
I
to
know.
find a winner. Gerrard, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Here's a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...
ഡ്രോന്റെ കളികൾ 5 കളികൾ ഡ്രോ എല്ലാ കളിയും ഡ്രോ. ഡ്രോയി എന്തപ്പത്. ഞാൻ ഇട്ടണോ? നമ്മളെങ്ങനെ പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ കൊടുക്കുക? അഗ്രഷൻ 92 കുറച്ചായ, സ്പീഡ് 94, 85. ചാതി പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ടേ സ്പീഡും ആക്സലറേഷനും എന്തൊക്കെ കാട്ടണേ. ഓടി പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ത്രൂ വിടുമ്പോൾ 94 സ്പീഡ് സെൻട്രൽ ബാക്കിന്.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
സെൻട്രൽ ബാക്ക്
There's the whistle.
സെൻട്രൽ ഫോർവേഡിന് കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഇതാണ് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുള്ള സ്പീഡ്.
Massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special. That ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which is expected from players in that position now.
കിടക്കുന്നതിന് കൊടുക്കാം.
It was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Hangs one in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. DiMarco plays it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He saw the danger and he went crashing. Kunde gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
എല്ലാരും സ്മാർട്ടസ്റ്റ് ആയാലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
ഞാൻ ഒട്ടിരിക്കുക സ്മാർട്ടസ്റ്റ് രക്ഷയില്ല.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Mosquera.
വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
ചാടി ഓടിക്കുത്താനുള്ള പരിപാടിയാ.
Cleared away. Maldini. And it's Ribery. That's good running with the ball. That's an imaginative pass. It's played through for him.
പോടാ പട്ടി.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vitz. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitz has it out wide and in space.
Vitz.
Vitz
Dribbler.
will not want to lose out
Sushi
here,
out.
not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goal.
Good vision. Calm
നല്ല
keeps his
pass
hands on
റേ.
and the danger is averted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
എവിടൊക്കെ പാസ് നഷ്ടപ്പെട്. അവൻ എന്നെ കൊടുത്തത് കറക്റ്റ്.
Oh, it's hit the post. Good
അവന്മാരെ
effort.
കാലുമേലേക്ക് തന്നെയാണല്ലോ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്.
On half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
അത്യാവശ്യം
We've just
കുഴപ്പമില്ല
lacked that
കുഴപ്പമില്ല
telling
നല്ല രീതിയിൽ
breakthrough
കളിക്കുന്നു.
moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
കാട് വിടും.
There's been nothing
Nigadi.
but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has
ഇതെന്താ
taken more risks.
പാസ്സൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ പോണ നോക്കിയാ മേത്തട്ടിട്ടും.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Real class.
The goal scorer for
No
the
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of
No.
the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement.
Takes a shot! Goal!
അണ്ണൻ
And
തിരുമ്പി
there we
വന്നിട്ടാണ്.
have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum
അണ്ണാ
punishment.
The danger was always there,
അണ്ണനല്ല
Peter. We all knew they'd
അണ്ണൻ.
be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
അടിച്ചു വിടാൻ കണ്ട്
Thumps
നോക്കണ്ട
it clear.
അവിടെ വെക്കണ്ട പറ്റിച്ചു
Mosquera.
നമസ്കാരം
Passing
Right.
is crisp and sharp. Mbappe.
കൊടുക്കാൻ
Gerrard. Now it's Luis
Hey.
Suarez. Probing pass. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't work for
എത്ര
long.
നല്ലൊരു പാസ്
That was brave defending and
അവിടുന്ന് മാറ്
simply brilliant defending. They were
എന്നെ കുറെ നേരം ഞാൻ കാലിട്ടിട്ട്
on top.
can he get on the end of this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
എല്ലാത്തിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടെ എടാ വിഘ്നേഷ് ബിജു ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ് 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 കണ്ടില്ല മെസ്സേജ്
Very nice.
മിൽസൺ തുറ കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് കുഴപ്പമില്ലാണ്ട് നോക്കണ്ട.
substitution on the field. Number
നല്ല ഗോളായിരുന്നു.
Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that
taking
now.
place.
ഭാഗ്യമാണ് മേത്തട്ട്
That's exactly what they need to keep
വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്.
doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get
Mhm.
clinical.
He's shifting through the gears here.
ഉണ്ട് അത് കൊട്ടിയില്ല.
I think the message here
പൊട്ടൻ
is
തന്നെടാ നീ.
clear, Peter. They want another one.
ഏ?
Will seemingly
കാലിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൊടുക്ക പോണ്ട
Well, Peter,
എന്ത്
just see here
പറയും.
how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means it's one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Super
engage the
shot.
counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot!
അല്ല പിന്നെ
And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 up and very little time left.
Hey, sure.
Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
Great chance!
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
പിടിക്ക്
Keeper's dealt with that.
കട്ടുണ്ട് അടിച്ചോളാ.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
നമ്മൾ ഇതിനെന്ത് ഇവിടെ ഈ റൈറ്റ് ബാക്കല്ലേ അല്ല ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബാക്കല്ലേ എടാ എന്തൊരു കാട്ടുന്നു
5
നിങ്ങൾ
minutes to add. Forlan. He's not played the ball. That's a foul.
ഇടിച്ചിടുന്നു.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
എടുത്തേക്ക് നോക്കണ്ട എടുത്തേക്ക് മാസയില്ല അവിടെ പോയി നിന്നിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away?
ഋഷി ഇന്ന് സെറ്റായി. എടാ എന്താ സംഭവം എന്നറിയോ വേറെന്തോ OBSന്റെ ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്ത് തരുമ്പോ സ്റ്റക്കാ അത് ഞാൻ മിനിമൈസ് ചെയ്ത് തരുമ്പോ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. കുറെ നേരം ഇരുന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചു ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റക്ക് വന്നു. ഇരുന്നിരുന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചു. പിന്നെ ക്യാമറ ഓഫ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി,
Have you looked back on the
സൗണ്ട്
game,
ഓഫ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കി.
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack
എന്നിട്ട്
clicked. Whether it was
സെറ്റായി.
link-up play, running in behind, this has just
എടാ
been a
അവൻ
great day
അത്യാവശ്യം
for the
ബ്രിങ് മീ
Oaks.
ബാക്ക് നല്ല കളിക്കാരനാണല്ലോ. കുഴപ്പമില്ലാത്ത കളിക്കാരൻ.
So just time for me to say
എന്താ
thanks to
എങ്ങനോ
Jim for his
കളിക്കാണ്ട്
wisdom
ഇത്
and
സ്ട്രീം
to wish
ചെയ്യാണ്ടിരുന്നിട്ട്
you all a very good evening.
അറിയില്ല. എടാ അന്ന് പബ്ജി കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, പബ്ജി കളിച്ചില്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ? പബ്ജി കളിച്ചോ? അത്യാവശ്യം നന്നായി കളിച്ചിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ. 2 മണിക്കൂറല്ലേ? പുതിയ ഇവന്റ് നമ്മ അന്ന് കളിച്ച ഇവന്റ് തന്നെയാണോ? പുതിയ ഇവന്റ് വന്നല്ലെങ്കിൽ പൊട്ട ഇവന്റ്. പൊട്ട ഇവന്റ് അതേ ഏത് ഇവന്റ് ഇറങ്ങി? ഈ ഇവന്റിന്റെ പേരൊന്നും ഓർമ്മയില്ല. മറ്റേ അതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ ഇറങ്ങണതല്ലേ? എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട ഇവന്റ് ഏതായിരുന്നു പറയോ? ഇപ്പൊ എടുത്തു വന്നതില് കുറച്ചാളുമ്പോ വന്നതില്ലേ ലാസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ചാല് മറ്റേ വെള്ളം ഇവന്റ് കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു. വെള്ളത്തിന്റെ ഇവന്റ് അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു. മറ്റേ വല്ല വാട്ടറുള്ളില്ല, അതിനേസായിരുന്നു. തന്നെ ഇതിന്റെ തെരണ്ടിരവ് തീറി പോണത് കിണ്ണൻ സാധനമായിരുന്നു. അതുപോലെ മറ്റേ സൂംബീസിൻ്റെയും കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു. സൂംബീരെ അതിന് മുമ്പ് കളിച്ച് മറ്റേ അതിന് മുകളിൽ കയറി ഇരുന്നിട്ട് അറ്റാക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നിന്നൊക്കെ അതും ഇവന്റ് നൈസ് ആയിരുന്നു.
It might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
വെള്ളത്തിന്റെ ഇവന്റാണ് എനിക്ക് കുറച്ചും കൂടി
The
ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടത്.
stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
എന്താ
I'm
കാണിക്കുന്നത്?
gonna pick out Yuto Nagatomo.
എന്താ കാണിക്കേ?
He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
എന്താ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് വയ്യേ
It's easy to see
കൺട്രോൾ
that
ചെയ്യാണ്ട് പോണൊക്കെ.
alone affects both sides.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
പാസ്സാണല്ലോ
risks.
എനിക്ക് സൂമീസിന്റെ വേണ്ടിട്ട് അതന്നെ സൂമീസ് അതും പെട്ട സാധനമായിരുന്നു.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gear. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
എന്താ
Oh, the movement is slick. The
എന്തൊക്കെ
speed
ഇത്രയും
is
വയ്യടാ.
slippery. Defense though able to hold on this time.
ഒക്കെ കഞ്ഞത് എടാ നോക്കടാ, ഇതെന്താണ് സംഭവം? ഇതിപ്പോ അവന് ഓടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിട്ടാന്നുള്ള പരിപാടി ആവുന്നുണ്ട്.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ഓക്കെ ഒരെണ്ണത്തിന്റെ കൈമില് ബോൾ എടുക്കണില്ല.
That's a cute ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's
ഒരെണ്ണം ബോൾ എടുക്കണില്ലടാ കാലം വന്ന്. എന്നാ ഞാൻ ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ടൊരു ഗോൾ തരട്ടെ?
And here's Batistuta. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കളി ശരിയാവോ? ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ടൊരു ഗോൾ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാ കാലം പത്തിട്ടൊക്കെ തെറിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. സംഭവോ
Because neither
Ano?
attack has turned up.
ദേ പാസ് ഇടാൻ സമ്മതിക്കുന്നില്ല. അപ്പോഴേക്കും
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Thuram attempts a clearance. Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച്
And they're back on the ball again.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇടുമ്പോഴേക്കും നേരം വിളിക്കും.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. Whereas those in midfield
സ്ലൈഡ്
ready
ഉണ്ടാക്കില്ല
to
നീ
cycle.
And they have got just
ഓള് വരുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് സ്ലൈഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കില്ല തുടങ്ങിയ.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ronaldinho. Pele.
അയ്യേ അവിടേക്കല്ല.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi.
മസി
Rijkaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Maldini. And it's Gerrard. And it's Gerrard.
ആ ബോള് വന്ന്
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
ആശയില്ലാത്ത പരിപാടി കാണിക്കല്ല കേട്ടോ.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
തൂറാമേ ഓടി തിരിഞ്ഞ തലക്കടിയത്.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
95 സ്പീഡ് അങ്ങോട്ട് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ഞാൻ തുറാമി. ആക്സലേഷൻ 90. പിന്നെന്തിട്ടാ എന്നിട്ടും പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല എന്നാണ് കരുതി. ഞാൻ വലിച്ചെറിയും കാട്.
Passes short and sharp. He's gone for goal.
അത് തട്ടിക്കോർണറായി.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short.
അങ്ങോട്ട് പാസ്.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's the sort of situation they want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly, and he's certainly onside here. It's a good-looking delivery. Van Bouten gets it away. Ronaldinho.
റൊണാൾഡീഞ്ഞോ മൊത്തേ
Clear onto that, and that is that.
ഹെഡിങ്ങില്ല. എടാ നോക്കി പാസ് ചെയ്യ്. സോറി
And it's Ronaldinho.
പോയി വായി കണ്ടവനാ വടക്ക് പാസ് ചെയ്ത്.
That was well played, well stopped.
എടാ നോക്കി പാസ് ചെയ്യടാ.
Tries to pass it through. It's full. Fantastic.
അവിടെ നിന്ന് അടിക്കുന്ന ഒരിക്കലും വിചാരിച്ചില്ല.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
ഞാൻ പോസ് ചെയ്തു.
Finally the breakthrough.
ഫൈനലി ബ്രേക്ക് ത്രൂ ഉണ്ടാവും.
Even delve into the detail.
കാരണം കുറേ നേരെ
The lead.
കളി തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ തൊട്ട്
Initial
എനിക്കിട്ട്
reflection,
വെക്കുന്നത്.
and that's priceless.
They forced the error and extracted
അതിന്
the
എന്തായാലും ഉണ്ടാവും
maximum
ബ്രേക്ക് ത്രൂ ഒക്കെ.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 5, Daniel Van
ബ്രേക്ക് ത്രൂ കിണ്ടി.
No time for changes on both sides actually.
എല്ലാരും കൂടിയിട്ട് കൊല്ലന്നെ.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
എന്തറാ എന്തെങ്ങനെ
But this
ഒരു
game is
പാസ്
far from its own.
സമ്മതിക്കില്ലടാ.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
ഇപ്പം മരക്കാൽ വെക്കാനടാ എല്ലാം പോണേ.
Iniesta.
എടാ എനിക്ക് പ്ലെയറിനെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലേക്ക്.
Into space.
ഭയങ്കര ഹെവി.
A beautiful
അടിക്കണതൊക്കെ
place
അവൻ്റെ
that
കാലം
the opposition position
Passer
of being
man.
handcuffed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played in.
Hmm.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Gerrard. Back in once more. Adams gets it
നാളെ
away.
കടിക്കാം നമുക്ക്.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances
ഒരുത്തൻ പോണൊക്കെ എടാ അവനാരിനി മറ്റവൻ
Chance for a shot.
പോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ടാ
Oh, what
ആ വാട് വടം പോലെ പോണ്.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ആഹാ
two up now.
ആട്ടായിരുന്നു. എനിക്ക് ആ ഗോളുണ്ടാ ഇത് അതിന് മുമ്പേ കാണിക്കാവോ
A truly wonderful
ഹൈലൈറ്റ്സിൽ.
strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it's one of
ഹൈലൈറ്റ്സിൽ
those
കുറച്ച് കാണിക്കുള്ളൂ. പക്ഷേ കുറച്ചും കൂടെ മുമ്പേ കാണിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ നോക്കായിരുന്നു. പോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ട് ഓടിപ്പോണത് കാണായിരുന്നു. വേറെ ഒന്നല്ല. ഹൈലൈറ്റ്സിൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റാവോ?
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jack?
എന്തോന്നടാ
Milan
പോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ടെ
desperately
94
failing
സ്പീഡ്
to
ഉണ്ടായിട്ട് നീ
get
എന്ത്
close to
ഇങ്ങനെ
the
ഓടണേ
centre of the
ഓടിപ്പോയത്.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you
നോക്കടാ
never want to win like that.
പോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ട ബാക്കിൽ ഓടി ഇതല്ല
So thank
ഇതല്ല
you
ഇതല്ല
very much, Jim,
അടുത്ത
for
ഗോള്
joining me. That brings us to the end of our
അടുത്ത ഗോള്
coverage.
അടുത്ത ഗോള്
So from a
ആടാ
sports
ഇവിടെ നിന്നേ
very,
കാണിക്കണുള്ളൂ.
very
ശ്ശെ
pleasing.
ശ്ശെ, ശ്ശെ. ഞാനത് നോക്കി എന്നിട്ട് എനിക്കത് നോക്കി അത് കണ്ടപ്പോ തന്നെ ഞാൻ ചത്തു. ഫോൺ കണ്ടപ്പോ എഴഞ്ഞഴഞ്ഞ് പോണ് നടന്നു പോണ പോലെ. ത്രൂ പാസ് ഇട്ടപ്പോ എന്തിനാണ് അതിനൊക്കെ ഞാൻ നിർത്തിക്കണം. ഇത്ര സ്പീഡ് ഒരു കാര്യമില്ല. എല്ലാവരും സ്പീഡ് കൂട്ടിയിടാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ ഇപ്പം മാറ്റി സ്പീഡാക്കിയിട്ട് എല്ലാത്തിനും അത്യാവശ്യം കുഴപ്പമില്ലാത്ത രീതിയിൽ. എന്നിട്ടും ഇതിപ്പോൾ സ്പീഡ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് എന്താ കാര്യം? 88 സ്പീഡിലിടാൻ പോണി എല്ലാത്തിനും ഡിഫൻസ് കൂട്ടിയിടാം. അതിന് പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് കറക്റ്റ് പൊസിഷനെങ്കിലും നിന്നോളൂ. 100 അവയർനെസ് അങ്ങോട്ട് കോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ടരാ. ഇതിനും ഭേദം മറ്റേ കട കോസ്റ്റ് കൂട്ടരാ പഴയ പാട്.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as
Okay,
these
what
two
number
sides
are
get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
100 സ്പീഡ് മതി. 94 ഇട്ടൊന്നും വലിയ കാര്യമൊന്നുമില്ല.
So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that
Nick
you've got
Konaki.
one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That is good alertness.
ആ ഗോൾ ഇവിടെയാ.
There is
സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റ് കൊണ്ട് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഒക്കെ
piercing stare.
He made it
സ്മാർട്ട്
look
അസിസ്റ്റിലാണ്ട്
a bit predictable.
തന്നില്ല.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
നാളെ പാസ് ചെയ്യാം. വരട്ടെ.
It's a searching pass. That's an excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
ചില കളികൾ കാണുമ്പോഴേ
And we have
ഇടിയും
our
വരും
first
കരച്ചിലും
corner.
വരും. ആ സെയിം പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് തന്നെയാണ് അതിന് മുമ്പത്തെ കളിയും കളിച്ചിരുന്നതെന്ന് ആലോചിക്കുമ്പോൾ
And now they can spring out of defence.
മുട്ടബൊമ്മ പോലെ കളിക്കുന്നു. റേറ്റിംഗ് ഉള്ള POTW കാഴ്ചിട്ട് കളിപ്പിക്കണം ഇതിന് നല്ലത്.
Here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
ഭയങ്കര ഡിലേ ആണ് ഒന്നാമത്.
Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
കൂടെ ഇപ്പൊ നന്നായി കളിക്കുന്നൊരു കാർഡ്
It's Luis Suarez.
തുറാമെന്ന് പറയണ
Costa Curta.
തുറ കാർഡ് എഡ്മിൽസണുള്ളവരെ എടുക്കണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചിരുന്നത്. ബട്ട്
Oh, it's
എടുത്തത്
Rijkaard.
നന്നായി എന്ന് ഞാൻ
He
പറയുന്നത്.
is through here. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
അതുപോലെ ജെറാർഡ്.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Gerrard! Oh, what has happened here?
അണ്ണനൊക്കെ വേറെ ഷുണ്ണനായി ഇപ്പൊ.
Clears it away.
അണ്ണന്റെ ബുള്ളറ്റ് കട്ടറൊക്കെ പഴയ ഇതില്ല. ബുള്ളറ്റ് കട്ടർ പോയിട്ട് ഹെഡ് ഇതിനില്ല.
And that
ഇനിയൊരു ബുള്ളറ്റ്.
interception was most necessary. He read that
ബുള്ളറ്റല്ല
really well and
മഹീന്ദ്ര.
stopped it. Conte.
ഇത് നോക്കിക്കണേ
Davids
ആലോചിക്കണ്.
sliding in. Well, a goal here just before half time could mean a great deal.
യാതൊരു രസമില്ലാത്ത കാർഡ്.
Messi, a player who needs no
അണ്ണാ നാണല്ല അണ്ണ കളിയാക്കില്ല അണ്ണനെ.
bit of skill, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you.
Gerrard!
അണ്ണ നോക്കിക്കണ കേട്ടാ കളി കണ്ടക്കണ്ണ.
And that has left him in a heap.
എനിക്ക്
Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba gets a foot in here. Nedved. Saliba
There will
with
be
the
1
clearance.
ഇത് ഭാഗ്യമില്ലടാ. എടി
And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but
Turflets
neither side able to
the-
get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
അണ്ണാ കെട്ടിപ്പിടിക്കല്ലേ പോയിട്ട്.
Team still stuck on the starting
ഒക്കെ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് മതി.
0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പഴയ പ്ലേയേഴ്സാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ.
Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
കൊടുത്തറ പാസ്
Space. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
കൊച്ചക്കട കാര്യടാ
Costa Curta.
പറഞ്ഞ അവനോട് അല്ലേ ശേ കൊച്ചയുടെ കാര്യത്തെ വെറും കടം കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിയത്.
Liverpool appear to be happy to
Oh,
let
wait.
their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition
Wait.
that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
അവിടെ
Towards
സേവ്
the
ചെയ്ത്
goal mark and
ഓൾറെഡി.
still no goals. Rijkaard puts his
അണ്ണന്റെ
foot on
ഓഫ്
the
സൈഡ്
gas.
അണ്ണനെ എവിടേക്കാ കൂട്ടണ് പാടത്തേക്ക്. അണ്ണ പാടത്തേക്ക് ഓടിയിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ പാസ് വന്നത് മര്യാദക്ക് ഓടണമെങ്കിലോ.
Costa Curta.
ചത്ത്.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here.
പണ്ടത്തെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ഒരു നല്ല ത്രൂ ഇടണമെങ്കിലോ.
And it is
Sure.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his
ഇതെന്റെ
influence,
മനസ്സ്
and it looks
പറയുന്നു.
like whatever it takes.
Stood up well to him there. That's a
അണ്ണാ
nicely shot
അടിക്കട്ടാ.
goal. He's picked his and the finish.
ഇന്റെ
Out.
എന്ത് തിണ്ടിയടത്. എന്തവൻ ഇവനെന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ തലയ്ക്ക് പ്രാന്തടിയുണ്ട്. എത്ര നല്ല ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയിട്ടേ ചുണ്ണാമെതിരെ കാണിച്ചതെന്ന് ഞാനായിരിക്കും. ഹെഡ്ഡോനെ വെച്ചിട്ട് കൊണ്ടടിക്കേണ്ടി വരും.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Pushkash. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
അണ്ണൻ കളി തോൽപ്പിച്ചു.
Number 6,
ചില കളികളാണ് ജാതി
They're quick to press here, right on
സൂപ്പറായിട്ട്
top of
കളിക്കും.
them.
എന്നാൽ ചില കളികൾ
coming on the field.
മണ്ടൻ്റെ പോലെ കളിക്കും.
Nedved will not want to lose out here.
ഞാനല്ല നെഡ്ഡൻ്റെ കൊണ്ട് അടുപ്പിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നീയല്ല.
Number 14,
Lovely feet.
എന്താ കാണിക്കുന്നത് നീ?
number 15.
Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
അവനവിടെ നിന്ന് ഡാൻസ് കളിച്ചിട്ട് ഞാൻ
What a
ഒരു
time
അവസ്ഥയായപ്പോൾ
to take the
പറ്റണ്ടേ.
lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether
ഒന്നാമത് എൻ്റെ
to hold on or go
പെർഫോമൻസ്
for it
കണ്ടിട്ട്
again and try and
തരിച്ചിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option in my experience.
ത്രൂഡ് ഇനി ഇവിടേക്ക് ത്രൂഡ്.
Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of
Turning
that,
away.
Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
ഞാൻ ഒന്നും ചെയ്തില്ല.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the
Yeah,
manager's
okay.
claiming an assist here.
ഇങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Eto has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
എന്നെ ഫൗൾ ചെയ്താ നേരത്തെ.
With the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
എന്താ നീ എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ പോയി കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു. കളി പറ്റി കളി പറ്റി.
And he can clear it away.
പിന്നെ
Referee looks at his watch and
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു കളി പോലും മാറ്റാണ്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ചിരുന്നു.
well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the
Chad.
game's only really
ഒരു കളി
meaningful
തോറ്റു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഫ്ലോ അങ്ങോട്ട്
moments
പോകും.
for the neutrals, unbearable,
And
sometimes
on
എല്ലാ കളിയും
the
തോൽക്കും.
stage,
For
please
those
take
with a
all
vested
the
interest.
bins located by the
അങ്ങനെ
entrance gates.
How would you
Thank
sum
you
up what
very
we've
much for
witnessed?
your
സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് അടിക്കേണ്ട ഏടായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ കൊപ്പൊന്നിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ലേ.
Shockingly porous down the middle,
അണ്ണൻ
which was painfully
ചതിച്ചു.
exploited, and that's left plenty for them.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒറ്റ ഗോളടിച്ചു. ഓക്കെ, രണ്ട് കളി തോറ്റപ്പോ അണ്ണൻ കുറച്ച് ഇതാ അണ്ണൻ കുറച്ച് സീനാണ്. വെയിറ്റേ അണ്ണനെന്ന മോശമാണ്. ഒരു ഗോൾ കൊണ്ട് അടിച്ചുള്ളൂ. വെറുതെ കൊണ്ട് കളി തോൽപ്പിച്ച് ചാൻസ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് എന്ത് കാര്യം പാറുമതി അടിച്ചേക്കണം. ഞാൻ മുമ്പ് എണ്ണം വെറുതെ നോക്കുത്തി പോലെ നിൽക്കായിരുന്നു കുറെ നേരമായിട്ട്. തലയില്ല തേങ്ങ വേണ പോലെ കിളി പോയ അവസ്ഥയായിരുന്നു. അതുപോലെ മെസ്സി ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാം, മെസ്സിക്കൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല. സെക്കൻഡ് സെക്കൻഡ് ആയിരുന്നു.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the
Oh.
blueprint of the modern day number 10,
എല്ലാം കണക്കല്ലേ.
lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play.
Luis Suarez!
എടാ അതൊക്കെ അടിക്കറ ഗോളല്ലേ മുത്തേ.
Chance to deliver. There's the header.
അടുത്തത്
Oh,
അയ്യോ
but nearly.
സുഹാസിന്റെ എല്ലാം പോയേ. പയർ
Yildiz. Davids looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well played. Luis Suarez.
പ്ലേടാ.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And this is Luis Suarez.
കൊന്നടാ നീ എന്നെ.
The score, 0-0 it remains.
ഇല്ല.
Davids. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Yildiz. Played into space. That's been cut out. Well played.
Yildiz really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
റോമി ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഇട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല, പക്ഷെ ഹെഡും ചെയ്യും.
Slightly and should have released it
അണ്ണ
because
ബുള്ളറ്റ് ഇട്ടായിട്ട്
support was arriving quickly.
ഹെഡും ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
എന്താ നല്ലൊരു പാസറുണ്ട്.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Goes for goal. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the delivery rises. It's a loose ball. Pedri. He's gone for goal.
അയ്യോ
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
അടിക്കണം.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
അടിക്കണം.
And it's Pedri. Pedri. That's good play.
കോർണറും കിട്ടിയില്ല.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Suarez. He's found a way through. Davids. Luis Suarez. Atalanta have
ഞാൻ
the lead.
കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട് എടുത്തപ്പോ അവൻ വിസിലടിച്ചു. വിസിലടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രം
And we've reached half time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means.
വിസിലടി കുറച്ച് കൂടുണ്ട് നമുക്ക്.
Levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming.
ഞാൻ വിസിലടിക്കും വേണമെങ്കിൽ വന്ന കാരണം കുത്തി നോക്കി അടിക്കും. ചാതി ഡയലോഗ.
In similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
പിടിക്കാത്.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Takes the shot! Pass somewhat off target.
പാസൊക്കെ കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു.
Kaka.
കറക്റ്റ് അറിയാൻ വേണ്ടി അതും കൊള്ളാം പാസ്.
Well seen too.
എന്താ പ്ലേസിന് ഇപ്പൊ 90 പാസ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ലാന്നുണ്ട്.
Goalless.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kaka.
94 പാസൊക്കെ ഇടണമെന്നുണ്ട്.
Still, we
98.
await the first breakthrough.
വേണ്ടായിരുന്നടാ അത്. അതെന്തിനാ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടാ നീ അവിടെ?
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been quick chance.
എന്റെ പെഡ്രിയെ
Get there. Milan do seem to have
എന്താ ടിക്കണത് ഒന്നും കോളാത്തെ.
They're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have
കോസ്റ്റ് വിട്. എടാ കോസ്റ്റ് വിട് വെറും കടം.
on that defense.
കാശ് വാങ്ങി.
tested formula okay, but
കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി തോൽത്ത് തോൽപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Well, you need
need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of
ആ
course.
വാങ്ങിട്ടേ
It's Lewis.
സുവാരസിന് ഭ്രാന്തായി
Big relief. It just
ഇതൊക്കെ
needed
കാണും
a
പിന്നെ
goal
ഭ്രാന്ത്
thanks.
പിടിക്കാൻ ചെയ്യും.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Costa Curta. And he's had it nicked away.
ആ അങ്ങനെ കൊടുത്തതല്ലേ.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Yildiz.
ഉം.
Costa Curta.
ഇടയ്ക്ക് വന്നിട്ട് തട്ടിയാൽ മതി ഇങ്ങനെ.
Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now this could be a chance. Kaka!
അതടി ഇടായോണ്ട് സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്.
Inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's
Well,
doing
no.
his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
ഭൂമിയൊക്കെ ചത്തു. പേലൊന്നും കളിക്കാത്ത മതിയേക്ക്. പോസ്റ്റ് ബോട്ടനെ മാറ്റാൻ തുടങ്ങി. പോസ്റ്റ് ബോട്ടനെ മാറ്റി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ എവിടെ ആരിടാനാ?
Substitution for Milan. Number
വെറുകോന്ന്
9.
കേട്ടോ എടുത്തോളി.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 5. Suarez. Number 15. Iniesta. Number 18. Pedri.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Coming on the field.
ഞാൻ ചെയ്തില്ല.
Gets a foot in here.
17. Eto.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see
നല്ല
enough time.
ചുണ്ണാമ്പ് പാസ് ഇട്ട എങ്ങനെയാ ഓടിയ
Number 23.
94 പാസ് ഉണ്ട് ഈ മെസ്സിക്ക്.
Number 3. Edmilson.
Oh,
ഓഫ്
that's
സൈഡ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നുണ്ട്.
Progress.
And this is Forlan.
There will be 1
Forlan
minute
showed
added
plenty
time.
of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ഇതൊക്കെ കാണിച്ച കാട്ടായാണ്
This
കാണുന്നത്.
is Eto. Crunching tackle. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough
എത്ര
one to
chance
gauge.
കിട്ടി?
Defensive dominance combined with
അഞ്ച് save.
wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Thoughts on what we've just
Please
seen?
turn your
Well, I think
attention
all
to the
things
screen
considered,
for
Peter,
7 ഷോട്ടിൽ 5 സേവ് ചെയ്തു. ഫോം പിടിച്ച പൊക്കം അങ്ങനെ നല്ലത്. ചുണ്ണാമ്പ് തന്നെ. അമ്മ. എടാ നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും റെഡ് ഞാൻ മാറ്റാൻ മുടക്കാൻ ചെയ്ത് എല്ലാവരും ഞാൻ സിമിട്ട് അല്ലാണ്ട് റെഡ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഞാൻ എല്ലാവരും നോക്കുമ്പോൾ റെഡാണ് ഇപ്പം. കോശവട്ടനെ മാറ്റി മാറ്റണം എന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചത് ഓൾറെഡി. ജേഴ്സി റെഡ് ജേഴ്സിയാണ് ഒക്കെ.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Oh,
the
what a sight this
camaraderie.
is.
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that
This
noise.
is
This
what
place is
is-
definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the set.
Run. Run.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim,
എടുത്തോ.
see making a difference here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Can he finish? In for the pieces.
റൊമ്മി പിന്നെ CR7 നന്നായി കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ഇപ്പം.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even
Bullet
that
അടിക്കുന്ന
couldn't
ടേയ്
save them this time.
വെറും
Well, that's
കട.
not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
ആദ്യം ഹെഡിങ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well played.
Eh?
That has
Orada.
snuffed out the danger.
കിട്ടിയില്ലേ?
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
റോണി
And he's searching through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a
റോണിന്റെ എൻ്റെ കണ്ടില്ലല്ലേ
They
ഇത്.
were exposed and vulnerable,
Put-
and he knew he had to
കൊടുത്തിട്ടോ?
do something to prevent a goal then.
അയ്യോ നല്ല പൊസിഷൻ.
looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
മിക്കവാറും ഇവിടെ
This is the
കടിക്കുക.
sort of thing he craves.
Bale! It's
ഇതൊക്കെ തന്നെയായിരുന്നു
loose,
പക്ഷേ
and there's a race for the ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. Referee just said play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
ഗുണ്ട് ചെറാട് ഗുണ്ട് ചെറാട്
Can he finish? Goal!
ഏതാ പാസ്.
Really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the
ചെറാടിനെ CF ഇട്ട് കളിപ്പിക്കേണ്ടിയിരുന്നു നമുക്ക്. ചെറാട് മാത്രമേ ഓടിക്കണുള്ളൂ.
Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
നമ്മളൊന്നും ഓടിക്കുന്നില്ല.
Game now, the command has been established.
ആ ആ
It's
ആ
Rooney! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
തുറാമ്
It's just
തുറാമ്
sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
തുറാമ്
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that
And
the
what is
momentum has
that?
shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now that looks a decent ball.
ഉണ്ടോ
Certainly onside here.
നന്നായി എന്തായി
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
ചന്ദ്ര മിസ്
contest.
നിനക്ക്
Well,
വയ്യേ.
the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
ലോഫ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടാണ്ടില്ലേ
Mamouche is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
അപ്പുറത്തെ പറമ്പിക്ക്.
Knocks it into space.
അതാണ് ലോഫ്റ്റഡ്.
Adams. That's Rijkaard. Not the most convincing of passes.
ഞാൻ വേറെ കൂടി കാണിച്ചു തരാം.
Looking for a runner. Oh,
Aye.
well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
ആടാ എടാ
Time coming up,
കിട്ടിയില്ലോ.
and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
ഇഷ്ടല്ല.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ആ അങ്ങനെ ലോഫ്റ്റ്
Gotta
ഇടും.
be quick moving this forward.
Neatly clipped into space. Great chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely
Yeah,
every
Torres supera.
right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3 minutes at a time.
Milan.
വലിയ ഡിഫെൻസീവ് ഒന്നുമില്ല പക്ഷെ കാർഡ് കൊള്ളാം.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial.
സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സിൽ വലിയ ഡിഫെൻസീവ് ഇതൊന്നുമില്ല.
And here's
പക്ഷെ
Lewandowski.
Great feat that.
And he's found a way past. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal.
ഈ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് മാത്രം ഒരു
On half-time.
കൊണക്കും കൊള്ളൂലല്ലോ സ്റ്റാർ.
And the first half is done. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് വെറുതെ ഇടിക്കാൻ നിൽക്കണ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് കാലുകൊണ്ടൊന്നും ചെയ്യില്ല.
Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
അവന്മാരെ കാലും ഇല്ല കാല് ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇതാക്കിയ ഷോൾഡർ പുഷ് മാത്രമാക്കിയ
That is lovely.
വിളിച്ച Indy.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Bale, and this is Rooney. Rooney is alert to the
Naraka.
possibilities, but in the end
Padia.
it's fruitless. Luis Suarez! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ഏയ്. എടാ.
Gotta be quick to recover this.
ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു?
For offside.
ഓ അയാൾക്ക് അവിടെ അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയെന്ന് വെറുതെ ട്രിപ്പിൾ ചെയ്ത് കളിക്കാന്ന്. ഓഫ് സൈഡ്.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
എടുക്കറാ.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
ആ
one.
ഏട്ടോറുള്ളപ്പോഴാ എൻ്റെ
And it's Gerrard. Takes aim and crosses.
ഓഫ് സൈഡ് അല്ലേ? എവിടെ പോയി നിന്നിരുന്നേ?
Can get it clear.
റഫറി കണ്ടില്ല അതുകൊണ്ട്.
Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
ഞാനൊക്കെ മിച്ചിനായിരുന്നു ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
Delivers with whip. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're on. Well, they
പിടി 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 അവനെ പിടി.
just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
ഭൂമിയൊക്കെ പെട്ടെന്ന് ചാവണുണ്ട്. ഫോർലാനെ അവർ ഇത് ചെയ്തുന്നുണ്ട്. ഫോർലാനൊക്കെ അടിപൊളിയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചിരുന്നത് ആ കാർഡ് തീരെ കളിക്കാണ്ടായി ഇപ്പം. ബെഡ്രീം മോശം. കുട്ടീനെ കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കണം. CMF വേറെ ഗവി കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
Substitution for Milan.
ഹൈറ്റുള്ളവനെ കളിപ്പിക്കുക.
Number 5.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
Number 9.
Iniesta.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Iniesta.
Number 6.
വേറെ ആരില്ല.
Messi. Number 32. Joshua Kimmich.
There's no sort of quality on that.
Gerrard.
And that has gone straight into touch.
വേറെ ബാക്കി പോകൂ.
Romario. Number
Kör värnda.
17. Eto'o. Number 15. Iniesta.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
Offside.
well and stopped it.
Substitution in
ഞാൻ റൈക്കാർഡിനാണ് പാസ് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്. പോയത്
They
അവിടേക്ക്.
may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now he's got space here. And he's just misjudged that one.
റൈക്കാർഡ് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് കയറി വരുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടാ.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Romario. Nice control. He's picked his way through. And he shoots!
ഗുണ്ടടി.
And he's following up!
ഓടാ.
Oh, what a mistake!
2 added minutes has been
ഏയ്.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
അയ്യോ പെട്ടു.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a
Shit.
spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame.
12 മണിയല്ലേ? ഒരുപാട് കേട്ട് നിർത്താം. 4 കേട്ടോ. നാളെ ചെക്കനെ ഫസ്റ്റ് കളിപ്പിച്ചത് ഏത് മുട്ടാൻ്റെ കണ്ണ് കാണുന്നില്ല എന്നൊരു ഡൗട്ടുണ്ട് ചെറുതായിട്ട്. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് അതൊക്കെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ക്രിപ്റ്റോളജിയും കൂടി എന്ന് പറ.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three,
Peter,
I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is. The front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's clever. It's anyone's ball now. Messi. And the shot's on here. Now it's Forlan. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler. So I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Oh,
lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
ഇതൊക്കെ കാണാൻ എത്രയൊക്കെ എടുക്കണേ. മെസ്സിനെ പറ്റി നീ അറിയണം. അറിയണമെങ്കിൽ ആദ്യം നീ വലിയ പാസ് പാസ് ചെയ്താലും അറിയോളാം മതി.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course
the
midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Cuts
out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. 15 minutes till half time. Probing pass. And he's on his way.
ഇവരെ എന്താണ് ആൾക്കാരെ കൊല്ലാൻ വേണ്ടി മാത്രം എന്നൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി വിടലടാ നീ.
And he's in on goal. Half time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless. And here's Osimhen. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Osimhen ആണെങ്കിൽ പെട്ടു. തലക്ക് തന്നെയാണ് കൊടുക്കണത്. അങ്ങനെ ഉന്നം വെച്ച് നീ കൊടുക്കണം അടക്ക്.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Ambitious ball here. The less said about that pass the better. And that is as far as they're going to go. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time. A decent enough half, but neither side
team.
get on the score. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Both teams still stock on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither
അത്
manager can be
കാണാവണ
too
കളി
happy.
കളിക്കുന്നത്.
I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Cruyff. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Rummenigge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Khan claims comfortably. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
ഒന്നാമത്തെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് സ്വിച്ചാവാൻ ഭയങ്കര പാടാ.
Out the danger. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come.
ആടാ അതങ്ങനെ റൂമിയുടെ പോക്കറ്റിലിരുന്ന് ഇങ്ങോട്ടാ.
No breakthrough from either side. Almost an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge
Offside,
finds
ah.
himself offside.
ആദ്യം അവിടെ പോയി നിൽക്കുക പോസ്റ്റില്. അതാ പേരിട്ട് വെച്ചിക്കണം കേട്ട് കൂമ്പുന്ന് കാണാവണ പേരിട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ട്.
Rudiger. And still we await the first breakthrough. That's a lovely neat pass. Shot could be on. Forehand cross. Foolish header! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
പറ്റുന്നില്ല.
Substitution in progress.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get
ഇഷ്ടമല്ലേട്ടാ നീ
into this.
സ്ലൈഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കളേ.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
എത്രണ്ണായി?
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Goes for a shot!
ഗുണ
That
ഷോട്ട്.
could have cost them.
Rummenigge clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for
ഗുണ
him.
ഹെഡ്
Top marks for the effort.
ഹെഡ് അടിക്കാൻ വിത്തറോസിമിനെ മാത്രം പേടിയുള്ളൂ പട്ടീനെ.
And the goalkeeper's got a good pass
എൻ്റെ
to
ഒക്കെ
that.
ചെറിയ പൊട്ടന്മാരാ.
Eto is there to clear.
വേണ്ടക്ക് ഏതോട്ടം സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റ് അല്ലേ?
And if you have just
Gonna
joined us,
smart
still
assist.
just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal.
എന്താ ചൂട് വില്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ കളി ഏതൊക്കെ.
Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they
ഓടണ്ട
realistically
ഓടണ്ട
expect now?
Played in by
അയ്യേ
Eto.
മണ്ടൻ തന്നെ.
He is just caressing the ball.
2 added minutes has been
No,
indicated.
he's seen through all of that.
വലുതിനെ കൊണ്ട്
Cruyff.
ടേക്ക് ഷോട്ട് ഇടാൻ
Looking to
പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്.
orchestrate a counter. And it's Gerrard. That's that, the end. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving
Now,
just
team.
enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have nil
ധർമ്മ
nil
മിസ്സേല.
all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം ബ്രോ. ഒരു കളി കൂടി കളിച്ച് നിർത്താം ലാസ്റ്റ്. കണ്ണൊക്കെ കണ്ണാണുണ്ടായി ഉറക്കം വന്നിട്ട്. തെറ്റ് വീണ്ടും പോണേ ജോലിക്ക്. കുഴപ്പമില്ലായിരുന്നു, ജോലിക്ക് പോണായിരുന്നു. അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ലാസ്റ്റ് എത്ര വേറെ തരുള്ളൂ എനിക്കറിയായിരുന്നു. കളിയട്ടോ കളിയട്ടോ സ്റ്റാർട്ട്.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Leverkusen.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Danger averted for now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah,
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
റിയൽ ഗെയിമിൽ ഓക്കെ ക്വിക്കായിരിക്കും വേണ്ടേക്ക്. ഷോട്ട് സ്റ്റക്ക് സ്റ്റക്ക്.
Messi clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Milan have reclaimed it.
എന്തറാ
They get a throw in.
തലക്കല ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടവൻ്റെ. വേറെ ഈ കടന്ന് ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് കളിക്കണേ ഇപ്പൊ
Another throw in.
എടുത്തു കൊടുക്കറ ചെക്കന് സമയങ്ങളല്ലേ ഏയ്
And it's Gerrard. And he's had a hit. Tremendous from Gerrard. That is a gem. An
Gerrard.
absolute gem. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
കാർഡ് എടുത്തത് ഭയങ്കര ഉണ്ടാച്ചി കാടത്
Have
പുതിയ
penetrated for the
ജെറാർഡിന്റെ
first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale!
വെയിലേ
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram tries to clear. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's running through.
ഓക്കെ ദിവസനെ
Milan do seem to have
Okay,
a
that's
very
an-
clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
എന്ത് ചുണ്ണാമ്പ് പാസന ഇട്ടത്
Now, can they get him away?
മര്യാദക്ക് പാസന ഇട്ടവന്
Most accurate pass.
പാസിംഗ് ഒക്കെ എവിടെ തന്നടാ നിനക്ക് റുമിയെ
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's been shoots.
എത്ര സ്ലൈഡ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണോ കേട്ടത്
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are sitting pretty. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
ഒരു ഗോൾ കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ മാർക്ക്
And the action is back on the way. Rummenigge. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Stojkovic.
എത്ര കണ്ട
To react.
സെക്കൻഡ് ഡിഫെൻഡിങ്ങിനും വരുന്നുണ്ട്
Something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
ഭയങ്കരമായി കറക്റ്റാ എടുത്ത് കാർഡുകൾ
Nice looking ball.
അങ്ങനത്തെ കാർഡുകൾ മാത്രം കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ
And it's Bale.
യാത്ര
High card. Can he get it through? And it's made its
ഒരു
way
നല്ല
through.
ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ ഇല്ല ഇപ്പോഴും ഗ്ലിച്ച് കാർഡ് എന്ന് പറയാനായിട്ട് ഒരു ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ വന്നു നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഓക്കെ
Contest to keep an eye on.
ബട്ട്
And he's intervened well there.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് കയറി പോണു ഭയങ്കര അഗ്രഷൻ
Telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ
I
അത്ര
think
അഗ്രഷൻ വേണ്ട
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
തുറാമിന്റെ കാർഡ് വന്നതും
press,
വലിയ കാര്യമില്ല
and get in the right position
മാറ്റണം
to
ഞാൻ
do that
വെറുതെ
effectively.
ഇട്ടോക്കിട്ടുള്ളത് ഇപ്പൊ തൽക്കാലം
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gerrard. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without complication. And here's Bale. Oh, red, nice interception. Rijkaard. Costa Corta. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
Super ആയിന്റെ പാസ്.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു.
This ended up in no man's land. Played back.
Parkinson.
Off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance
റെഡിന് ഒരു
they get.
ഇത് കൊടുക്കാം. റെഡല്ല ബുള്ളറ്റിന് കൊടുക്കാം. എസ് ഇട്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കിയാലേ എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാകും. ചേഞ്ച് ഉണ്ടാവുമെന്നൊക്കെ അറിയാനുള്ള ഇങ്ങനെ ഇട്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ചാൽ.
Substitution for Milan. Number
കണ്ണടച്ച്
17. Ito.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15. Iniesta. Number
Shifted it to the
23.
flank.
Gerrard. Number 4.
Can he get on the end of this?
Coming on the field. Number 19.
This is Owen.
Romario. Number 11. Diego
Oh, it's a nice
Forlan.
idea, but the
Number 7.
execution was lacking.
Gullit. Number 18. Pedri.
And here's
Number
Forlan.
3. Edmilson.
Rodri.
Substitution in progress.
കണ്ടിരുന്നു.
Oh, no, that was never going to
അവിടെ
make it.
കോസ്റ്റ് വിട്ടപ്പോൾ എന്തിട്ട് കളിയായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നത്.
And here's Romario.
There will be 1
Bastoni
minute
did
added
just
time.
about enough to come out on
ഈ
top.
കളി അതിന് മുമ്പത്തെ 2 കളി കളിച്ചിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
And that's that. What a
Good.
satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
14,000
All of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we
good
just
game,
saw
bro.
a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
എന്താണ്
The players
നെറ്റ്വർക്ക്
were determined to
ഇതെന്തെങ്ങനെ
deliver it, and they did.
3
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim.
നാളെ വരെ 12:30 ടുമാറോ സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, 12:30 9:15 10 മണി 2 മണിക്കൂർ മുകളിൽ. സ്ട്രീമർ. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ.